When I say the name Oprah Winfrey, what comes to mind? The TV show, her magazine, her on-again, off-again relationship with Stedman? Well, how about the philanthropist? Oprah has given away millions of her own earnings to charitable contributions. She's been seen on her own television show giving away gifts and donations. Oprah has worked very hard to help those that need a helping hand. She started by helping children and families with her efforts to put a law into place. She also created the Oprah Angel Network, which helps many charities. And lastly, she's been a tremendous supporter for the girls in Southern Africa. I would like to go in depth further on the law put into place. In 1991, Oprah went in front of Congress to discuss the importance of a proposed bill, simply known then as the Oprah Bill. This law would establish a database of child abusers, felony drug convictions, arsonists, and violent criminals. It would be used by any agency that would employ a child care worker. The states would also be required to report to this database. In 1993, President Bill Clinton signed the law into place. The law is now known as the National Child Protection Act. In 2005, Oprah started the Child Predators Watch List. This shows photos of fugitives and child predators on the large, on her show and on her website. It also offers a $100,000 reward for their capture. And within the first 48 hours of implementing this, 2 fugitives were caught. It's obvious that the child's safety is important to Oprah, and with the Angel Network, she helps adults and children alike. It was established in 1998 and helps children and adults with education and empowerment. It also encourages people around the world to make a difference in the lives of others. Under the Oprah Angels Network, she implemented Katrina Home Registry. As part of the Hurricane Katrina and Rita recovery effort, nearly 300 homes have been built or restored in 8 communities across Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, with the Angel Network support. If you think her work with the Angel Network support is amazing, then let's talk about her work in Africa. In 2002, Oprah and her team of volunteers traveled to southern Africa to bring Christmas joy to 50,000 school children and orphans devastated by the AIDS epidemic. She wanted them to know that somebody remembered them and that somebody cared. She stated it was one of the greatest experiences of her life. Also in Africa, Oprah opened and funded the building for the Leadership Development Academy for Girls. It all started as a promise to Nelson Mandela. They broke ground in 2002. She initially invested $10 million of her own, and that eventually grew to about $40 million as the project went on. She hoped it would be only the first of several school buildings that would be built in poverty-stricken communities, not just in Africa, but around the world. Let's take a look at the whole picture. It's clear how Oprah has given millions of her own earnings away to charities and foundations. It can be seen in her work with schools in Africa, along with her Angels Network and the many foundations they support. It's also clear how Oprah feels when it comes to the safety of children. Now that you know the kind doings of Oprah, next time you see her, maybe you will see her as more than just a face on TV or in a magazine. Hopefully you will see her as a person who has helped make the lives of thousands of individuals much brighter.